next Saturday to, well, actually, it's a book show, so this is open up.
No,
You guys
that
want to
wasn't
come out
bad at
next
all. What are you
Saturday,
talking
where we have the real show. Okay, all right. Now, with that being said, let's bring up our, I guess, our last comic of the night. Keep going for Alvaro Mendoza. We'll keep going for Alvaro.
Headliner. Let's go.
That's right, I'm the headliner, guys. I'm what everyone's here for. Definitely not the championship to the Knicks, you know what I mean? Oh, they're having so much fun over there. I'm talking about sad shit, like my dad's listening to my memories. Like, they're like celebrating the championship, you know? Leaves a dead air when you talk about that. I used to be like super into like sports and stuff. Like, I would watch it all the time. But then, like, in 2008, my mom, she canceled the cable. So all of my sports knowledge was limited right to 2008. So I'd, like, watch stuff with my friends, and, like, I'd watch, like, a Red Sox, I'm from Boston, I'd watch, like, a Red Sox game. They're like, yeah, this is going to be a great game. And I was like, yeah, is David Ortiz still doing things? Like, that was literally 10 years ago. You need to relax. What about Kevin Youkilis? Is he still doing things? He's still hacking around? I don't know if you guys watch baseball, but he was a player at one point. When I was 7, my dad caught me shoplifting, and he found me like with a Snickers bar. My weakness, Snickers bars, which I had to have. Before that, I was a total angry beast. I was like, give me the fucking, and then I have it, I'm a little child again, you know, like the commercials. Anyways, he caught me shoplifting, and he took me back to the store. Which is fine, that's like a responsible thing, but he took me back to a different branch of that grocery chain. And he took me to like the manager's office. The manager's like, you know, if we roll back the tapes, we're gonna see you stealing this. I'm like, I wish you would, you motherfucker. You're not gonna find what you're looking for. Go ahead, do it. I didn't say that, I kept quiet. I was like, see, I'll stop, right? A little Spanish. But, yeah, I don't know. He thought he had me. That's so funny to me. He's like, yeah, this kid, I could literally destroy this kid. And I'm like, this fat fuck has no idea. I'm 7. I'm like, this fat fuck has no idea. It's funnier if I say fat fuck as a 7-year-old and not as a 26-year-old guy with a beard. It comes off more offensive that way. I don't know. Yeah, my dad's he's a Mexican dude. He like crossed over the border. I like, it's, crossing over the border is difficult. Like, I saw this article, they like discovered like a 2-mile long tunnel underneath, going through San Diego underneath the border. Mexicans are like my dad crossed in the 50s, it was so easy back then. These Mexicans, they're like going through crazy tunnels, like these dangerous boat rides. My dad asked the border patrol guy if he could deliver a package, and the guy said yes. Which that's like not a good lie. That's like, that could be the worst lie ever, you know? I feel like that lie only works in porn. You know? Some guy's like, I'm here to deliver a package. She's like, okay, what other intentions could there fucking be right now? What's crazy to me is that the border patrol guy was like, okay, I'm gonna let you through. This is a total indication of the 50s. I'm gonna let you through, but you have to promise to come back. Is anybody saying no to that? Every Mexican's gonna be like, sí, okay, I promise, I come back, I swear. Also, a package. You let a Mexican with a package through. I swear it's no drugs, I swear. I want my dad to like tutor current day Mexicans, you know, like some Mexicans gearing out for his haul. And he's like, is this gonna work? He's like, yeah, just tell him, just do what we rehearsed. It's not that big of a deal. And then he gets to the border and the border patrol guy's like, state your business. And he's like, I left the stove on in my house over there. I left my keys over there. And then he gets caught. He's in a Venezuelan cage in the Congo. I don't know. Little mishap with DHS, am I right? UPS, FedEx, whatever delivery service you have in San Francisco. By the way, San Francisco, it's a beautiful city. But you guys, not you guys, but this city is just fucking me with tolls. Every day, $7 in, go bomb at an open mic, $7 back. It's tough. I slept with my buddy's girlfriend. Yeah, it's not good to do that. It's scary to do that because, like, you don't know how the guy's gonna react. Like, is he gonna beat the shit out of me? You know? Maybe. He's schizophrenic. Anything's on the fucking table. You know? I was terrified, you know? Like, his girlfriend wasn't even real, so I was, like, freaking the fuck out, you know? Yeah. That's the thing about roommates. They always have your address, don't they? He's like, I know what you did. You slept with her, didn't you? And I was like, I had sex? He actually accused my other roommate of also having sex with his girlfriend. He's like, I know what you did. You also slept with her. And I was like, wait, at the same time? I said, a gangbang? I've always wanted an Eskimo brother. Because I don't have a brother. I just have a bunch of sisters. I have a bunch of sisters. One younger and 5 of them in their 60s. Because my dad's old as fuck. And he decided to just start having those babies early on. Fun fact, my sisters, all those half-sisters, they're all older than my mom. Which is crazy, right? As a girlfriend, to meet your husband's daughters, and then you meet them and it's like they're your elder. You're like, it's nice to meet you. And she's like, and how old are you, Maria? It's like, fucking relax, all right? My sisters had kids, and they're also older than me. So I'm like my nephew's younger uncle. And my nephew's a stud. He comes out, he's like, I'm like, hey nephew. And he's like, hey uncle, you want some pancakes? He has a tattoo sleeve. He has just the hottest girlfriend I've ever seen in my life. Is there something funny about a young uncle perving over his older nephew's girlfriend? Is there anything there? He gives her pancakes in bed and she makes like the tired noises of like groaning to wake up. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm like aspiring to be like him. I'm like, I hope one day I can get hot bitches like my nephew. I'm gonna be here all night, folks. All right, I'll do one more thing. I'll get out of here. My dad actually is, not to bring down the vibe. My dad is he has short-term memory loss because he's so old. We had to like put him in a nursing home because he was kind of getting lost and stuff. I don't want you to like feel bad for me. Like I'm fine. Like I'm a well-equipped adult. I can handle it. One thing I like about nursing homes is like when I go to a nursing home, like usually I'm the hottest one there. You know, it's nice to be like the most desired thing in a building. You know, some old lady's like, oh, he's cute. I'm like, you're goddamn right, Ethel. I'm fucking gorgeous. He forgets shit all the time, you know? Like when we put him in the nursing home, he like squared up on me to like fight me. He's like, I won't do it. I won't go inside. And then he was like, don't you ever come back and visit me ever again. And then he called me 5 minutes later. He's like, what, you never come visit me anymore? Is that too sad? I don't know. We'll find out. I like your small dog. I was telling my friend, this is aggressive, but I could throw your dog with perfect spiral. Straighten his back out. We're just like, all right, let's take it easy here. His short-term memory loss is making me like process my life. Like my poor choices, like I make dumb choices, you know? Like I bought a van for only $11,000 and I told him about it. I was like, Dad, I bought a van for only $11,000. And he was like, whoa, how much did it cost? And I was like, $11,000. And he's like, that seems kind of expensive. How much did you pay for it? This is not hitting. That's okay. That's all I really wanted to work on. You guys have been an amazing crowd. Thank you for sticking around, all right?